Alright, this is Ubaid on behalf of V Electronics, and in this video we're going to be talking about the evolution of marketing concepts. So when it comes to marketing concepts, marketing has evolved over the past few years, starting the Industrial Revolution, for example, where people were more focused on producing products rather than producing products that customer wanted. Okay, so this has to do with the production concept. Okay, so this is your production marketing concept, and that's the first one on the list. So this is production. And production marketing concept has to do with mass production, such as in a factory setting, for example, where suppliers are simply concerned about supplying the product in the market. They're not concerned about the quality of the product. They're not concerned as to where the customer need the product. Okay, where the customers need the product. Okay, they're not concerned about the advertising and marketing aspect of the product. Okay, at this point in time, they're simply concerned about the production of the product, whether they can produce this product and put it in the market. And we also understand, as per classical theory in terms of economics, whenever you supply a product, the demand automatically pops up in the market. Okay, so this has to do with classical theory, and production concept is similar to that classical theory, where suppliers think that as long as they can produce the product, put it on the shelf, there should be a customer somewhere in the market. Okay, so that is your production concept. The next one over here has to do with the product concept. Okay, now the product concept goes further into details. Okay, we're talking about quality of the product. We're talking about aesthetics. We're talking about functionality. Okay, we're talking about all the things that customers consume, all the things that customers look for when they buy a product from the market. Okay, so this has to do with the product concept, where the suppliers supply products of better quality, and better aesthetics, better functionality, so on and so forth. So this has to do with product concept. The third one has to do with your sales concept. Now, with the sales concept, basically the suppliers are concerned about convincing the customers to buy the product. Okay, this is your sales concept. So whether it's TV advertisement, whether it's internet advertisement, whether it's TV commercial, social media, so on and so forth, as long as the suppliers can convince the customer to buy the product, this has to do with your sales concept. Okay, the next one on the list, this is your marketing concept. Now, marketing concept is a bit different than your sales concept. In terms of marketing, your suppliers are more concerned about marketing the concept, marketing the product in a way that the consumers will consume the product. So here we're talking about satisfying the needs and wants of the customer. So this is your marketing concept. All right, so this is no longer classical theory. This is a theory where consumers consume as long as they have a product in the market that satisfies their needs. Just because a product is being supplied on the shelf doesn't necessarily mean that it will be consumed. So this is your marketing concept, where suppliers and businesses will do whatever they can in terms of marketing, in terms of figuring out the needs and wants of the customer and supplying those needs to market their products. All right. Now, apart from that, you have the societal concept. So this has to do with making sure that your product meets the needs and wants of the society. So this could be relevant to environment. It could be relevant to employment. For example, if the production facility, for example, is located in a city where people are looking for employment, right? Whether the unemployment rate is up on the rise and people are looking for work. And this could be one of their concerns, as a result of which this is relevant to your societal concept when it comes to marketing. So these are some of the marketing concepts that have evolved in the past few years. Okay, that will be it for this video. On behalf of Electronics, this is Ubay. Have yourself a great day.